Okay, we have a deck that I found from a professional Hearthstone player, Ponyhoff, and if I remember right, in his deck previewer guide, he says, is it Zoo or is it a Calhoun Warlock? It's a little bit of both. More, I think, on the Zoo side. Let's go over the deck list. It's Forbidden Ritual, 2 Power Overwhelming, 2 Abusive Sergeants, 2 Possessed Villagers, Void Walkers times 2. Pretty much standard, almost a lot of Zoo decks. Beckoner Evil, Cthulhu, Dark Peddler, again, Zoo, Knife Juggler, Zoo. Bran sometimes could be in Zoo. Darkshire Councilman, definitely Zoo. Disciple of Cthulhu, for the Cthulhu side. Imp Boss, pretty staple. Shadowflame, which actually been showing up in some Warlock decks lately, especially when you could combo it with Bran and something like Dark Iron Dwarf, which is next in the list, or Abusive Sergeant, so you could get a lot of attack power and clear out some boards. So it's actually pretty nice. Dark Iron Dwarf for some buffs. Good mini on his own. 2 Defenders of Argus. Usher of Souls, which is actually a pretty cool deck, especially with Zeus, since you have so many small minions, you could buff up your Cthulhu pretty well. Bloodhoof, which is kind of interesting. Death Rattle, so it's kind of sticky, good. Twin Emperors, excellent card, especially if you can have your Cthulhu himself over 10 attack and combo with Bran, and then of course the last card is Cthulhu. What's cool about this deck, you can play it like Zoo, obviously, and you can win like Zoo without actually ever needing any buffs to your Cthulhu, or even Cthulhu for ultimate value. There's some games where I won where I didn't even have him buffed at all and didn't even ever draw him. And anyways, so let's go ahead and play. Zoo games tend to be quick, so maybe I could get 2 in this episode. If not, definitely 1 for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and queue up. Okay, Shaman versus Warlock. Let's get rid of that. We need definitely early game with a Shaman. Zoo tends to counter the mid-range version. The face one I'm not too sure of. But this is going to be tough, especially if it's the aggro version. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put out Void Walker. We have that turn 2, which is good. So, as you see, the Cthulhu cards really do kind of fit well in the deck. The only cards that are really... Alright, so we don't have anything to draw up. We're probably going to do this, or should we do a more beefier minion? Let's do a little bit beefier minion. So this also will throw him off, because he probably figured I was Zoo, but I am or am I not? Ultimate question. A little bit of both. But unfortunately, yeah, that's going to be kind of tough to get through. I don't really think I'm going to be able to win this. He's way ahead on board than I am. But let's see, maybe we'll get a... There's really nothing. I mean, I guess she's good, but... We're not going to attack into that, so we'll just wait. Hopefully he trades. If not, well, what can you do? So we'll see if we can get a win. Shaman's going to be tough, and this probably, even though Zoo does counter it, it's all about your start. Okay, he's probably not... Yeah, he's a face Shaman, so this is going to be really, really tough. Alright, so that's some good luck.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
We're not going to be able to tap much in this game, unfortunately, but we're going to have to do it right there. I actually played that out of order. I should have done the tapping first, then, yeah, that was a misplay, because I could have cleared out of that taunt. Ah, forgot that. Always tap first. Alright, next turn we don't really have anything. Only one thing that sucks about these high-cost cards is Zoo's all about small minions and low curves, so unfortunately, yeah, he's not the face Shaman, but he's not gonna bother. He has such a board that he's not gonna care about. That's a little bit lucky. Alright, so we're gonna definitely use him. Yeah, that misplay in the beginning really cost me a lot of life. And then now, of course, that we know he's not a phase shaman. He's definitely going to have a lightning storm. So I doubt very much we can get back in this game. Next turn we do have Karen, but it's going to be a little bit too little, too late.
There is a lot at stake.
Well, that's... We have to clear that out. Unfortunately, we're going to lose a lot of board because of it. I don't know if I could recover from that misplay. The only other thing is shamans tend to have bad card draw, even though he has 4 cards in hand. He's probably going to hex. Okay, next turn our Cthulhu is nothing, but still getting a buff up there is so important.
The light protects me.
Oh, actually, I didn't realize my Cthulhu is over 10. I wasn't paying attention. So, alright, so we definitely got to get rid of him. I am not going to bust that. Next turn, I could actually buff Cthulhu pretty well. Only problem is I'm not going to be able to hex since I was so far behind. Good thing about him being sticky, unfortunately, he's probably going to hex some more, and actually he's probably going to hex the dude. The twins are such a great card.
What to do?
Okay, is he going to get... Oh, okay, so that sucks. We're going to definitely deal with that. Alright, cool, so we could take him out pretty easy. So let's think what we could do here. Alright, Forbidden Ritual doesn't... I really can't tap, so let's do this. Get a little buff.
It was your fault. So much pain.
Gotta take that out for card. I'm not... You know what? 2 wouldn't be too bad, but we're gonna save it. Getting rid of that just to die out's not good. We're going to get rid of that, obviously, to prevent it. I'm not going to tap, guys, even though I would love to. I'm just way too low on health. It's one thing about aggressive decks. It takes away Warlock's primary... Okay, so my Cthulhu's 11. I was saying it takes away one of your great advantages of the Warlock's hero power. So let's see what we have. Maybe we could start pressuring face. Alright, Doomhammer. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna have to... Okay, so he's gonna clear 1.
It was
He's gonna...
your fault.
Okay, well, take damage, dude. It's better for me, actually, even though this is, can be pretty lethal. Okay, so obviously we can't take any damage. Oh, I think we have lethal if I do my math right, right? That's 8. Yeah, well played.
Well played.
One by one.
So much pain. For honor.
One of the best parts about the Warlock and Zoo is the unexpected burst. He probably thought I was more Cthulhu, but I was. Anyways, rank 16, I haven't really been playing much at all this season, like the same old story. Just never get around chance to doing it. Anyways, let's go ahead and end it there. I'm going to definitely make a part 2 to this. That misplay with the I always forget that. You know, I play so many damn classes, I forget the basics. But with a Warlock, everyone knows you tap first. In the long run, it only would have saved me some health, but still. You never know. And I'm glad I won. Kicked his butt. Actually, no, I was on the ropes the whole time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is actually a pretty cool deck. If you guys enjoy Warlock and Zoo, you might want to give this a try because it does have some good elements to it. A little slower, though, but still, it's all good. Good. Thanks for watching, guys.